let's get to it.
What did you guys do to hold Zubac down? Because he usually has his way with him
Just being aggressive. Just trying to take him off of his line, take him off of his spots before he gets the ball. Making it difficult and take him out of his comfort zone.
How important was it to have a guy like Kyrie back in the lineup after he missed Thursday's game?
Great. No matter if he's making shots, missing shots, he draws a lot of attention. That allows everyone else to play off of him. Make the right reads, make the right plays. That's how we got started to get flowing.
Clay is inching close to passing Reggie Miller on the all-time free players made list. Just what's your experience like of being teammates with him these 30 games or so?
Man, he's our brother. He's a heart and soul of the team. He's bringing a lot of energy, bringing a lot of talk, and he can shoot the shit out of the ball. So when you have someone like that in the team, he just makes the ball find him. And even when the ball finds him and two people go, we just play our game. He's an unselfish player. He's going to make the right read, no matter if it's finding me, finding the kick up top, and we're going to make a right read after that. So he's been a great addition for us, and he's definitely helped us out.
He's already won so much in his career. What do you think about just the compete level that he still brings to the game every day?
It's amazing. He's definitely bringing a whole lot of energy. A whole lot of just just little things that some players who are 2-3 years in, like myself, just lean on. We talk, we learn from one another. He's always there to uplift us, and we always there to uplift him.
What did you see on that play when Grimes was trying to lob the ball to you and the ball went in the basket?
We trying to make that connection, but I guess he had a connection with the rim. He got a lucky tip in there, and those are shots that that we play off of. They give us energy. We smile, we get back, and we play defense after those plays. So we got to take them and get as many as we can.
Derek, going back to Clay for a second. Before the season, he kind of dealt with some criticism about his defense. Tonight he goes out, he has 4 steals. What does that do for his confidence?
Man, it puts his confidence through the roof. He's having them driving to get attacking the rim, not just shooting the three. Having him go and setting off-ball screens to get himself open. It's just kind of opened up his entire game. He's definitely been an asset for us on the defensive side. Been able to talk to him, been able to try to help him understand our schemes. And, he's been doing great at it. He's been doing it with a lot of effort and a lot of composure.
Do you think he still gets, and at one point in his career he did, do you think he still gets enough credit on the defensive end of the floor?
Nah. I feel like everyone's going to criticize him, criticize anybody if they do one thing wrong, but they're not going to congratulate him for the 12 things he do right.
As the defensive anchor, what did you see from the defense that you liked to hold the Clippers to 97 points?
We were a string. We were talking to one another. No matter if they were making shots, missing shots, we were together. We were talking, and we were being aggressive. Not last game. I felt like we were the team who got punched first. This game we were trying to be the team who punches first, and that's what we did. And we just tried to keep that level of intensity, level of aggression throughout the whole game.
And on the other side of the ball, there were 8 double-figure scores tonight. You included. Just what stood out to you about that? Just having that balance of an attack.
Just trusting the pass, trusting the person who's going to make the next play, and the person who's on the bench who's coming to get you. No matter who's on the floor, we're all being aggressive. We're all trying to go out and score and play mass basketball, and that's what has been able to get us this far.
I know it's a little bit past the quarter of the season, but how do you feel communication has gotten better in games like this one? Yeah.
I think it definitely got gotten way better. No matter if they're going on a run, no matter if we're going on a run, it's just keeping the foot on the gas. Even if dead ball, timeouts, or even free throws, we're coming together and we're talking. We're understanding what we need to do. We're linked, 5 guys on the floor and even the guys on the bench, talking to one another, giving each other's tips, because we all want the same thing, and that's to win.
Can you talk about the strength of the team's depth?
Man, how can I start? Just having so many people, no matter if there's injury, no matter if there's illness, it's just next man up mentality. And, everyone's just sitting there just ready to show what they can do, And no matter if people are going out there shooting 15 shots, we're always going to give them another shot and try to make sure that they're confident, try to make sure that they know the team has their back.
What does that say about this team? You guys are 6-2 without Luka.
It shows that, when he doesn't have to carry the weight the entire time. He can take a breath, make sure his body and mind gets right. His team got his back. He needs to get back to 100%. And, we don't need him to have that wear and tear on his body. We just need him to stay healthy and do what he needs to do. And that's what we know he's going to be ready for that.
Are there any ways that you've seen the team improve in handling those games without Luka compared to last season potentially?
That's hard to say, but it really just comes down to, no matter who's on the floor, it's just bringing that aggression, bringing that intensity, and, just being aggressive. There's a lot of times where, we look at ourselves and sometimes we're stagnant in offense, and that's when we come together and realize we got to be more aggressive, no matter if that's driving the ball, taking shots, or moving the ball, just playing together and, you know, not playing 1-on-5, playing 5-on-5.
Derek, one thing over the offseason, especially after you made that first three in the finals, was the chatter from fans about, oh, when's Derek going to start shooting threes? You're working on them every game in practice. Is that something that you think you're going to try to incorporate into your game maybe this season, or you can not?
For sure. You know, it's just really waiting for my time. You know, I'm not going to go out there for shots. I'm going to go out there and try to make us get into our basketball that we are, you know, our best form of basketball. And that's drive, kick, swing, swing, drive, kick, swing, swing, and finding the open teammate. You know, there's times where I want to shoot the ball, but let's be honest. You know, I got Kyrie, Luka, and Clay out there. You know, if I get them open shot and they hit it down, that's going to give me more open shots in the long run. So, you know, it's just playing the game of basketball. You know, I'm unselfish. I'm not going out there hunting my shots. I'm going out there hunting wins.
Are you looking for the corner looks if you were to start shooting?
No matter if it's corner, top of the three, you know, it's just waiting for my time. You know, I'm not going out there. I'm not going to chuck up a bunch of threes just because I want to. You know, I'm going out there to win. You know, if I need to go out there and get 10 rebounds, I'll do that to win. If I need to go out there and get 10 steals, 10 blocks, I'll do it. If I need to shoot a couple threes, I'll do that too. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.